Hi, Colin Boyd here from colinboyd.com.au. And today I want to show you the #1 motivating factor for people in your teams. It will help you get your team engaged and re-inspired. I'll speak to you soon. So just the other day, I was running a workshop for a large organization and we're talking about leadership. We're talking about how do you engage your employees more effectively. Now, in fact, there are actually 5 big factors that engage employees. But what I want to share with you now is what I think is one of the #1 motivating factors, and that is autonomy. Now, autonomy is kind of a unique idea because I don't know about you, but I know for me, when I have employees and running my own business, I'm always wondering, and when I'm coaching people, wondering how much autonomy should I give them? Some people you might want to give a whole lot of autonomy and others you might want to give a little autonomy. So I think there are 2 continuums that you need to be aware of to help you decide and get clarity on what level of autonomy you want to give people. Let me share them with you. So the first continuum is competence. So in other words, someone's ability to be able to do the skill, their skill set, knowing how well they actually do the job. The second continuum is relationship. So in other words, how long you know the person, how much you trust them. And I think that if you obviously trust someone more, you're going to give them potentially more autonomy. Now, what I want to do right now is put these 2 ideas onto a map. And you can even see it if you're on the blog below, you can see the map below. So the first continuum is competence. Now, I think if you have someone with low competence and also they've got low relationship, personally, you're going to give them very little autonomy. You're not going to give them much autonomy in terms of like giving them projects and letting them do whatever they want to do, really, run their own show. Now, if you've got someone who is high relationship, but I guess lower competence, I think you should give them limited autonomy. So it would be a little bit of autonomy, but not full autonomy, because you know that they'll come back to you and ask if they have a problem. On the other side of the spectrum, if you have someone who has high competence, but you've got low relationship with them, then I think you will give them limited autonomy as well, similar to the other one I just mentioned. There'll be limited autonomy because, yeah, they're good at the skill, but you don't know their character yet. You don't know whether they'll come back and ask you if they're on track. Now, the last idea is if they're actually got high relationship with you and high competence, you're going to give them lots of autonomy. So really there's only 3 choices out of the 4, because you've got little autonomy, you've got limited autonomy, and you've got lots of autonomy. And that will help you to make a decision on what level of autonomy you might want to give someone. So today we've talked about autonomy, and it's such a motivating factor for people in teams, and the research really suggests that it is. So if this has been valuable, please like it, tweet it, share it with your friends. If you got this in an email, please pass it on to someone if you think it will be helpful for them. And I'm wondering if you could comment below, what's been most valuable for you? Please comment what's been most valuable from our conversation today. And always remember, Colin Boyd, the place to come to learn how to influence, make an impact, and to live inspired. Speak to you soon.